Hey guys, Smile Doc here. If you're looking to start a YouTube channel and you are middle-aged, this might be the video that just helps you do that. Well, why is it so difficult? Because many of us have jobs, maybe we're stuck, maybe we want a new challenge, maybe we want to do something different, and YouTube seems like a nice way to do it. It does seem impossible, a sea of videos, millions of videos out there. I'm going to tell you what my journey is going to be. I have been on YouTube for 10 years, very inconsistently, but I actually looked it up this morning and I started making videos about 10 years ago. Little family ones I put on there. I started getting serious about dental videos on YouTube maybe 8 years ago, but literally would post 5 to 20 videos a year. That's it, very inconsistently, months apart. Sometimes I would do 4 in a row, week to week to week, and then I'd skip 2 months, 4 months, 6 months. And so I've been very inconsistent on YouTube, and I think consistency may just be the missing link for me. So what I'm getting at is there's a couple of luxuries that someone like us have. If you are, middle-aged, if you've got a job and you want to start a YouTube channel, the advantages are you've already got a source of income. You're not looking for a primary source of income off of YouTube. You have a little bit of an emotional cushion where you're not so stressed about making money off of YouTube, even though eventually that would be really nice, wouldn't it, to make money off of YouTube? The other thing about me in particular is I'm a recent empty nester. My youngest son left less than a year ago, and just over the last year, I have been making a few videos, and I've decided I am going to get very serious about YouTube and about making YouTube videos. When you're middle-aged, when you have a job, when you're potentially an empty nester, you have lots going for you, okay? You've got a little bit of money, not necessarily a lot of money. You've got enough to buy like a camera, you've got enough to buy a microphone, and set up lighting in your house. Like right now I have no external lighting. It's just simply from this window that's behind the camera. You have a lot of advantages for you, not to mention the fact that you have time. You might not think that you have time, but when you get home from work and there's no soccer practices to go to or church activities to go to, you got nothing but time, baby. That's what I'm talking about. With these life characteristics, it puts you at an advantage to those other people who might be trying to start a YouTube channel and can't find the time, don't have decent equipment. Not that you need it. You can absolutely use your cell phone and make great YouTube videos. But if you like tech a little bit, want to start doing it, then you have those advantages at your disposal. I think lots and lots of people wish that they had a YouTube channel, but they don't. And my question is why? Why not? Many people, they're a little bit afraid. Look, I care about what people think. I have combed my hair this morning, okay? I look nice. I put a little sunscreen on my skin, So, everyone cares what people think. There are many things that you shouldn't care what other people think, okay? And one of them is what you do with your life, like your job. If you're trying to start a YouTube channel or you're on TikTok or something else, like who cares? I promise you, no one's thinking about you as much as you think that they are, number one. And number two, you're going to be 5 years older in 5 years from now. So you might as well have a YouTube channel or whatever it is that the thing that you want to do, you might as well be doing it. So if you've wanted to open an ice cream shop or start woodworking or whatever it is. A lot of people are like, I wish I could get into videography or photography or learn the piano. Look, you're going to be 5 years older in 5 years. You might as well be a piano player. So it's all about your time and how you spend your time because everyone has the same amount of time in their day. Now, for me in particular, I actually happen to really like techie stuff. I have a Tesla, love the tech stuff. I love everything Apple. I'm the weird guy that watches the keynotes because I want to know about every little trick and feature that the messaging app has on the iPhone. I don't know if it makes me feel young or makes me feel smart. I don't know why, but I like to stay on top of some tech stuff. So when you're like, hey, maybe we should get a microphone. I like watching YouTube videos about which microphone to get, what's the best for the budget. I have audio sources and I've got a camera and I like digging into stuff like that. Everything. Like I've got these little tripod, lenses for different photos and different stuff. Also, if it is dark, I do have some lighting that I could put up. But again, this is just natural light. So when I put all of those things together, I got a little extra time on my hands. because I'm an empty nester, which is heartbreaking. I would rather have my kids home. I have a job, so I have some money. I'm able to spend my time and my money on some of the tech stuff, which I enjoy, and I've decided to go all in here on YouTube, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go over some videos over time. A couple of things. Now, I'm a dentist. When I think about things that I could really base my channel upon, they've always been about dental stuff, but I find that my heart leans towards dental business, not just making money, but efficiency, productivity, and how to decompress. Okay, because dentistry has a very high burnout rate, and that's for dental assistants, dental hygienists, and dentists. So when I think about those kind of things, I have created a multi-million-dollar dental practice. I do it with a very small, very efficient team. We have 4 employees. We take lots of time off. I want to share this stuff with everyone because I'm on social media a lot of dental professionals, and they always are complaining negativity and stress in dentistry. I want to help people wrestle these very real challenges in our field, not only learn how to not have the negativity, but to go to the opposite end of the spectrum and actually create positivity and happiness through this career that we've all chosen in dentistry. So the channel is going to focus on dental business, stress, efficiency at work, team skills, admin stuff, wellness and happiness of dentists, finding ways to minimize stress in your life by finding ways to maximize decompression zones. And also, I can't help it, I'm a tech junkie. So there's going to be some tech in here on how to make your life easier, more efficient as a dentist and outside of dentistry. Beyond the drill, beyond the smile, finding happiness and success and peace in the choices that we've made to be in the dental field. Now, I have a goal of 100,000 subscribers. That's my goal. Right now, I have 2,900. What can I say? If you think you're going to like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you as your subscription. But here's my tip for starting a YouTube channel. Here's my 3 tips for starting a YouTube channel as a middle-aged person. Number 1, you got to go. You got to start, okay? Which means grab yourself a tripod and your iPhone in front of a window. If you need to get a mic, there are cheap lapel mics that you can buy. There's expensive lapel mics that you can buy just so the audio is a little bit nicer, but you don't need it if you're indoors. You also don't need high-tech computer editing software. You don't. iMovie is free if you have a MacBook or an iPad or an iPhone. It's a little harder to do on the phone for sure, but it's easy to edit these things and then get on the YouTube, look up how to edit these videos pretty easily. It's something that I'm going to be showing in future videos. If you want to start a YouTube channel as a middle-aged person like me, you need to figure out what your channel is going to be about. That's very important. From what I've studied, the only thing YouTube doesn't like is an eclectic channel. So you can't have cooking videos on how to make cooking things, how to do tech stuff and iPhone tips and tricks, and then your vacation vlogs. Like that kind of stuff, TikTok is not going to know where to send your channel. That's what I hear. The fact is, content is king, and if your content is compelling, people are going to watch them, no doubt. I would say find what you want to devote your time to, something you have some sort of an expertise in. Pick that subject. Use ChatGPT to help you come up with the theme for the channel. Number 2 would be start making a list of some videos that you'd make about that subject. So let's just say you're like, I love fishing. It could be saltwater, freshwater, lures and reel fishing, cane pole fishing. There's tons of videos that you can make about fishing. So start making a list of the videos that you want to make. And then number 3 is get started. Stop kicking the can down the road. There's absolutely no reason you can't film your first video this afternoon. So make a goal. Don't just say, yeah, I'm going to get to that as soon as I get finished with this other project. Just say, I'm going to have 5 videos out by the end of the month. I'm going to have my first video done by the end of the month. And make a goal too, like I'm going to have it themed out and some video selections by the end of the week. Get going. So those are the 3 things I would do. If you think you're going to like the subjects that I'm talking about, here are some other videos right here that I think you might find useful if you're in the dental field and looking for ways to either be successful, find a peace and joy in this field that we've chosen. You guys be good, and we'll see you on the next video. Smile Doc out.